Before we go to the break, we have a statement by David Pisani from the local Communist Party. There's an insistence on the term, on the word short, so please keep it short. Go ahead. Please.
Hello. First of all, I want to thank the Garden of Knowledge for inviting the Communist Party of Malta. I would like also I'm here to commemorate also the events that happened in Chile, which is for America it's a shame. For us, it's we have to commemorate the ones who fell on the 11th of September 1973. When the Nixon administration, through covert activities of its special branches and the open maneuvering of Henry Kissinger, succeeded to stage a military coup against the democratically elected government of Chile. This coup was only instrumental in the toppling President Salvador Allende, a moderate socialist. This also led the way for Milton Friedman and the disciples of the Chicago School to start the neoliberal experiments, which led to the capitalist crisis that we are facing today. The Chilean army don't have a history and tradition of military coups, as the armed forces in other Latin American countries. General Augusto Pinochet, with the assistance of US financial aid and with the help of US covert forces, embarked on an attack on the Moneda Palace, which served as the official residence of the Chilean president. This was to be the start of one of the bloodiest coups. The fascist forces also attacked and managed to capture the media, made their presence felt in the streets, imposing a curfew and arresting all those suspected with Unidad Popular affiliations, murdering thousands and thousands of progressively minded Chilean citizens. Among those who died in the first days of the coup were the Nobel Prize winner Pablo Neruda, a world-renowned poet, and Victor Jara, a popular folk singer. The football stadium in Chile became, in a manner of speaking, a Chilean killing field. The radical changes that were on the agenda of this newly elected government were not the liking of The radical changes that were on the agenda of this newly elected government were not the liking of the Chilean middle class and the master of US imperialism. The methods used to bring down the progressive social government were creating artificial scarcities of essential requisites, using the strike as a weapon by truck owners and other small-time businesses, ensuring that food and other necessities from reaching the city and holding protests in the street in an effort to create discontent. These actions had the reverse effect as Unidad Popular gained more popular support. These methods are also being used in Venezuela today. The Nixon administration, with Henry Kissinger being the prime instigator, sought the support of the Chilean military forces through the aid the military received and the indoctrination training at the School of the Americas, located in Fort Benning in Columbus, Georgia. The die was cast. On September 11, 1973, a democratically elected government was brought down by a military coup. These days will always remain a day of shame for the Chilean military forces. The Communist Party of Chile at that time was led by Luis Corvolan, Ben Salvador Allende, candidacy for president. Pablo Neruda, who was the Communist Party nominee, withdrew his candidature from the race, so to give more chance to his friend Senator Salvador Allende to win. The Communist Party formed part of the Unidad Popular government that was elected in 1970. This coalition was made up of a number of left-wing parties and other smaller progressive parties. This coalition managed to wrest the government from the hands of the right-wing forces, and 40 years embarked on the road for improving the lot of the working class, liberating the copper mines from foreign hands. Thus, the profits from this natural resource were once again in Chilean hands. The coup changed things drastically. The Communist Party was banned, and a large number of activists were murdered by the military. Some that were lucky managed to escape and lived in exile, while the rest of the party went underground and formed a guerrilla organization, the Malta Request Patriotic Front, which offered resistance to the Pinochet fascist dictatorship up to the restoration of democracy in 1990, when the Communist Party was once again legalized. Today, the Communist Party of Chile works independently of other parties and is once again represented in Parliament. Thanks.